Imagine a world where safety is just a button away. A world where one woman decided to change how we protect ourselves. This is the inspiring story of Marie Van Brittan Brown. Marie was born in 1922. She transformed home security forever. She was an inventor in a time when women were rarely recognized for their contributions. Marie wanted to feel safe in her own home, especially when her husband was away. She took matters into her own hands. Marie created the first home security system in 1966. She used a simple system of cameras and controls. This system allowed her to see visitors before opening the door. Her invention laid the groundwork for modern security systems today. Let's break down her innovative process. First, she installed a camera that pointed to her front door. Next, she connected this to a monitor inside her home. Then, she added a two-way communication system. This allowed her to speak with visitors before letting them in. Her invention didn't stop there. Marie included an alarm system, alerting police if needed. The security system was groundbreaking for its time. It was more than just a doorbell, it was a lifesaver. Imagine living in a time when home invasions were common. Marie's invention offered peace of mind to many families. Her work demonstrated the importance of safety for women and everyone. Marie Van Brittan Brown did not receive immediate recognition. However, she filed a patent for her design in 1966. In 1969, she was awarded the patent. This showed that women could excel in STEM fields. Her legacy is profound. Today, home security systems are everywhere. They provide safety and peace of mind globally. Marie's contributions inspired many women in technology and engineering. To summarize, women like Marie Van Brittan Brown are changemakers. They innovate and improve our everyday lives. It's vital to recognize their contributions in STEM fields. If you're inspired by Marie's story, take action. Explore technology and engineering. Encourage young women to pursue careers in STEM. Share this story with friends or family members. Together, let's continue to celebrate innovators like Marie. Her spirit lives on, inspiring future generations. Marie faced numerous challenges on her journey, but she never backed down. Despite societal norms discouraging women from entering the field of invention, Marie remained steadfast in her determination. Each late night spent tinkering with wires and gadgets brought her closer to the sense of security she so deeply desired. Marie often reflected on her childhood and the inspiration that drove her invention. Growing up in a neighborhood where safety was a constant concern, she knew firsthand how important it was to feel secure at home. This understanding fueled her passion for developing a system that could provide peace of mind to families like hers. Consequently, she channeled her experiences into her work, combining her innovative spirit with a deep-rooted desire to protect those she loved. As her idea took shape, Marie took steps to develop her prototype. She gathered materials from local shops, meticulously choosing components that would ensure the effectiveness of her design. Day by day, her vision transformed into a tangible reality, fueled by not just necessity but an unwavering belief in her mission. The more she worked, the clearer her goal became: a safer home for every family. Marie began testing her system, monitoring responses, and refining her invention based on results. Each adjustment brought her one step closer to achieving a breakthrough that would redefine home security forever. She tirelessly fine-tuned each part of her invention, driven by an innate understanding that safety shouldn't be a luxury but a necessity. To ensure reliability, Marie conducted experiments to assess how her system responded to potential threats. With every test, she documented both successes and setbacks, learning to adapt her design accordingly. Her home transformed into a workshop, filled with tools and components, each symbolizing her commitment to innovation. Friends and family were often amazed at her dedication, witnessing the relentless effort she poured into crafting her vision. Despite the challenges, Marie thrived on the feedback she received, turning doubts into affirmations. She dreamt of a day when her creation would surpass personal use, knowing that countless families awaited the safety it promised. The realization that she could impact so many lives motivated her through the uncertain phases of invention. As anticipation built for the completion of her project, Marie began to envision the world beyond her own home, families everywhere enjoying the peace that came from a secure entryway. With each passing moment, she grew more confident that her ingenuity could lead to monumental changes, making the home a better place for all. As she finalized her prototype, Marie felt a surge of excitement mixed with nerves. The day had come to present her invention, a moment she had worked tirelessly for. With friends and family by her side, she felt a rush of hope that her creation would resonate with those witnessing her hard work and dedication. Marie stood before the small crowd, eager to share her vision of a safer world. Marie Van Brittan Brown's story is a testament to perseverance and innovation, proving that one woman's drive could redefine home security standards. Her legacy endures as a beacon for future generations, inspiring countless individuals to prioritize safety and embrace their inventive spirit. In celebrating her contributions, we honor all who dare to innovate and change the world. Marie took a deep breath, adjusting her glasses as she prepared for this pivotal moment. "Thank you all for being here today," she began, her voice steady yet filled with emotion. She knew that this was not just about her invention, but about proving that women belonged in the world of innovation too. Each word she spoke carried the weight of her ambition and the hope of inspiring future generations of inventors. "And today, I'm proud to present to you a security system that not only protects but empowers families," she continued, her passion lighting up the room. As she shared the details of her design, her hands animatedly gestured toward the prototype beside her, showcasing the camera, monitor, and two-way communication feature. The audience leaned in, captivated by her journey and the vision she had engineered to make every home safer. Marie felt a swell of pride as she highlighted how her invention could respond to potential threats, turning fear into confidence for families everywhere. The audience remained silent, hanging on her every word, and Marie's heart raced as she forged deeper into her presentation. "Imagine being able to see who's at your door without opening it," she said, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "And not just see them, but also speak to them. No longer will families feel vulnerable in their own homes." The emotional weight of her words resonated deeply, as she pointed to the monitor, illustrating the connection she envisioned between families and their security. "This system isn't just about safety, it's about restoring peace of mind." She paused, absorbing the energy of the crowd, knowing that each nod from the audience felt like a validation of her relentless pursuit. As Marie concluded her explanation, a gentle wave of applause enveloped her, and she allowed a soft smile to break through her professional composure. "I truly believe this invention can change lives," she continued, her voice rising with conviction. "But more importantly, it represents a shift in how we perceive safety, especially for women. We deserve to feel secure, no matter our circumstances." Marie's heartfelt statement brought a new energy into the room as the audience began to realize the deeper implications of her work. "Together, we can usher in a future where every family can thrive without fear," she declared, her resolve shining through. The atmosphere buzzed with possibility, igniting conversations that flowed from her passion and commitment. Marie took a moment to glance around the room, noticing a mix of curiosity and admiration in the eyes of her audience. She could feel their energy, and it fueled her determination even more. "When I first started this journey," she confessed, "I knew the stakes were high, and that the road ahead would be fraught with challenges." Each word was carefully chosen to highlight not simply her invention but the significant barriers she faced in a male-dominated field. "But I also recognized an urgent need," she continued, her voice gaining strength, "for a solution that would empower not just my family, but families everywhere." Marie's story was not solely about innovation, it was about changing perceptions and breaking through societal norms, creating a ripple effect through minds and hearts alike. The audience leaned forward, visibly engaged as they recognized the broader message woven into her narrative. "This device," Marie emphasized, gesturing towards her prototype once more, "is my contribution to shifting that narrative. It's a step towards greater safety and independence for all." The enthusiasm in her tone was palpable, inspiring a sense of unity among her listeners. As her speech drew to a close, Marie's heart swelled with pride and hope. "I stand here today, not just as an inventor but as a testament to the resilience of women everywhere," she declared, her voice echoing in the small room. The crowd erupted into applause, a mix of appreciation and recognition washing over her. She glanced at her prototype once more, a tangible representation of her dreams and hard work, before continuing with a firm resolve. "Let this be a reminder that innovation knows no gender, and perseverance can change the world." The audience began to rise, filled with energy and inspiration, as Marie realized her journey had not only begun a conversation about security but had laid the foundation for a larger movement towards equality in STEM. As the applause slowly faded, a member of the audience stood up, eyes shining with admiration. "Marie, your invention is incredible," he said, his voice filled with sincerity. "What do you hope will happen next?" With a warm smile, Marie welcomed the question, feeling empowered by the conversation unfolding. "I dream of seeing this technology in homes across the nation, creating a standard where everyone feels secure." She paused, allowing the weight of her words to resonate. "And I hope to inspire more women to join the field, conveying the message that their voices matter in shaping the future." The audience responded with nods of approval, aware of the journey they were embarking on together. Marie's conviction echoed in the room, stirring the hearts of those present. "I envision a world," she continued, "where young girls can dream big and realize they can innovate and change lives, just like I did." The audience appeared captivated, drawn not only to her invention but also to her unwavering belief in the potential of women everywhere. As she spoke, awareness grew about the systemic barriers women faced in fields like technology and engineering. "Every great invention begins with a dream and the courage to pursue it," she declared, her confidence radiating through the crowd. "And my dream is that this initiative sparks a revolution in home security, making safety accessible to all, regardless of gender." The significance of her words sank deeply into the collective consciousness, igniting hope and determination. Together, she urged, "Let's pave the way for future innovators to thrive and make their mark in a world that needs their ideas." The audience exchanged glances of encouragement, recognizing that they were part of something much larger than themselves. In that moment, Marie not only embodied the spirit of innovation but also united everyone with a shared vision of empowerment and equality. Marie's words echoed throughout the room, until a child's voice broke the moment of silence. "Will it really help us feel safe?" a young girl in the front row asked, her innocent curiosity piercing through the heaviness of the atmosphere. Marie's gaze softened, and she knelt down to meet the girl's wide eyes. "Yes, it will," she replied gently, "it will protect you and your family, allowing you to feel safe while you dream and play." The girl's face lit up with hope, and Marie continued, "Remember, safety is not just about protection, it's about freedom to live your life fully." The sincerity of her message resonated deeply within the audience, reinforcing the impact of her creation on future generations. Marie felt a swell of hope as the young girl's question echoed in her heart. "That's why I designed it," she explained, her voice steady yet warm. "For children like you, and for families yearning for peace." In doing so, Marie transformed not just her neighborhood, but the landscape of home security. Her invention became a symbol of courage and tenacity, inspiring countless individuals to strive for safety and innovation. As she looked around at the eager faces before her, she knew her journey was just beginning, and the future was bright.